ESPON plays a special role for Europe. It's a programme under structural funds providing facts and evidence for policy making about territorial dynamics within Europe.
ESPON enhances understanding of territorial diversity by by really highlighting that wide range of different circumstances and experiences that we see in Europe economically.
Scientists have a great opportunity in ESPON to do serious research, applied research.
They can help to understand what are the differences, what are the challenges, what are the chances to cooperate.
I think the applied research projects in ESPON have, let's say, a double function. The first is to try to translate existing scientific knowledge into a form that is understandable by policymakers.
Even outside of Europe, I've seen ESPON being quoted in other international fora as a good example of applied research, giving answers to policymaker needs. So I think it's extremely important, and I'm happy to be part of that community from the beginning.
ESPON provides the European Commission with a lot of information studies dealing with territorial cooperation, and this is exactly the benefit we have out of ESPON.
Intelligent, sustainable and inclusive growth. This is the strategy for Europe 2020. Better European competitiveness, targeted investment and the use of development opportunities related to diversity are the keys to success. Territorial cohesion is important for European integration and balance. ESPON aims at supporting policy development with new pan-European knowledge on development potential and challenges in support of harmonious living conditions within Europe.
I think Europe needs ESPON at this particular moment because Europe, compared with 10 years ago, 15 years ago, is much more complex territorially. It's much more diverse. The challenges are arguably even greater and more complex. So we need better information in order for us to use the limited resources we have in Europe to make life better for the citizens.
What we need is data about the greater region, giving us a possibility to analyze what's really happening in Luxembourg and around Luxembourg. ESPON gives us this data, and I think ESPON has triggered off a real tough and interesting political discussion about these metro border possibilities.
ESPON offers the European community new comparable information based on applied research on a wide range of themes relevant for the development of regions and cities. Among the topics are metropolitan areas, connectivity and climate change.
ESPON is supporting the view of our policy development in Sweden in a very good way, because we try to put regions and territories in center of development, and that's exactly the approach of ESPON research.
ESPON also offers targeted analysis to regions and cities. This tailor-made information helps to meet the specific needs of stakeholders and policymakers by adding a European dimension to their policies and strategies.
I think the advantage of targeted analysis is that it really focuses at needs. For us, it was very specific that we needed some information. Well, basically, we have written down a lot of stuff in our operational program, for instance, a SWOT analysis, and we have based this SWOT analysis on ESPON knowledge as we knew it.
From the territorial point of view, as users of the data, of the research, finally there is an opportunity to listen the PMI, to listen the research center, and to listen also the local authority, the small commune, and all together give from the bottom what they need, the real needs of the territory, and bring them to a European scenario.
The facts and evidence provided by ESPON support policymakers and stakeholders to benchmark their region or city in Europe, see new challenges and potential, and foster successful development in the future.